How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the July savings sale that runs until July 16th. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history and are at least a 75 on Metacritic. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I actually just hit 3,000 subscribers, so thanks for that, everybody. 10,000 seems a bit out of reach, but if I could hit 5,000 by the end of the year, that would be incredible. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. First up, we've got the Talos Principle 2 Deluxe Edition for $17.99. This philosophical puzzle adventure continues the legacy of the original with more intricate puzzles and a rich sci-fi narrative. The Deluxe Edition includes the base game as well as the soundtrack. It's an 88 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and takes around 30 hours to platinum. There's quite a few missable trophies, so you might want to at least peruse a guide before getting started. Next, we've got Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection for $19.99. This remastered bundle includes Uncharted 4 and The Lost Legacy, both optimized for PS5 with faster load times and visual upgrades. It's cinematic action, puzzles, and exploration at its finest. It's an 87 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. No multiplayer required in this version, as that bit's been cut out from Uncharted 4, but the trade-off is that both games are squeezed into one single platinum. The trophies for The Lost Legacy are in a DLC list, but you should play through it regardless, as it equates to almost the same amount of trophy score as a regular platinum. You're going to need a few playthroughs if you're going for the platinum, including playing on crushing difficulty in both games and a speed run in Uncharted 4. Next, we've got Heavy Rain for $11.99. This interactive drama thriller puts you in control of multiple characters investigating a serial killer known as the Origami Killer. Your choices and quick time events shape the story in big ways. It's an 87 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and around 20 hours to platinum. There's a grand total of 17 endings that you're going to have to get, so definitely check out a playthrough order after getting through your first full playthrough to get through it as efficiently as possible. Next, we've got Chants of Sennaar for $13.99. A language deciphering puzzle game inspired by the myth of Babel. It challenges you to explore a mysterious tower and learn unknown languages to progress. With elegant visuals and thoughtful mechanics, it's a cerebral, wordless adventure. It's an 86 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and takes around 10 hours to platinum. There's really only one missable trophy. It requires you to get the fake ending, so definitely check out a guide on how to get that and the real ending in the same playthrough to save you some time. Next, we've got Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age for $19.99. This remaster brings the innovative Gambit combat system and job system to modern platforms with upgraded visuals and faster gameplay. This sprawling political epic set in Ivalice is an 86 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and takes around 80 hours to platinum. No need for a second playthrough or any kind of New Game Plus, you can do the whole thing in a single playthrough. Just be aware that some of the trophies are still a little buggy, unfortunately, so definitely save often. Next, we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge for $14.99. This beat-em-up brings pixel art charm and arcade action with 6-player co-op and iconic characters. It's a nostalgic blast with smooth gameplay and modern flair. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and around 15 hours to platinum. There's a number of multiplayer trophies revolving around the arcade mode, so definitely grab some friends for some couch co-op for this one. Just be aware that local co-op is limited to 4 players, while online you can have 6. Next, we've got Little Goody 2 Shoes for $11.99. A dark fairy tale RPG with visual novel and horror elements, it tells the story of Elise and her pursuit of wealth and mystery. Its retro art and branching choices offer a unique, twisted experience. It's an 84 on Metacritic, and there isn't a ton of information about this platinum, unfortunately. Trophy difficulty somewhere around 5 out of 10 and around 25 hours to platinum. From what I've seen, it sounds like it'll take a few playthroughs to finish, so maybe check out some of the guides for the Steam achievements before you get started. Next, we've got Football Manager 2024 Console Edition for $14.99. Take charge of your favorite football club with deep simulation mechanics, transfers, and tactics in this streamlined version built for consoles. It's all about strategy and squad management. It's an 84 on Metacritic, and there isn't a ton of information about this platinum either, unfortunately. Trophy difficulty somewhere around 5 out of 10 and around 25 hours to platinum, but if you're into footy, you could absolutely sink hundreds of hours into this one without realizing it. Baseball is my game of choice, so I give Out of the Park Baseball the same treatment. Next, we've got Blasphemous 2 for $14.99. This brutal Metroidvania builds on the original with new weapons, refined combat, and grotesque religious-inspired art. It's challenging, rewarding, and atmospheric. It's an 84 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. As it's a Metroidvania, there's going to be plenty of backtracking, but that's the best part if you ask me. Next, we've got Infernax for $11.99. This retro-inspired action platformer features brutal combat, RPG mechanics, and multiple endings. Slay monsters and make morality-driven choices that impact your journey. It's an 84 on Metacritic, and there isn't a ton of information about this platinum either, unfortunately. Trophy difficulty somewhere around 3 out of 10 and around 15 hours to platinum, though there's a guide online on how to use cheats to blow through the game in about 4 hours if you want. Next, we've got the Plucky Squire for $19.49. This inventive action-adventure game blends 2D and 3D perspectives as you leap from storybook pages into the real world. It's whimsical, colorful, and full of clever surprises. It's an 83 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 9 hours to finish. No multiplayer or missable trophies because of chapter select, so it's up to you whether you want to check out a guide for the collectibles or not. Finally, we've got Anno 1800 Console Edition Deluxe for $14.99. This historical city builder lets you develop sprawling cities, manage trade routes, and handle diplomatic relationships in the 19th century. The deluxe version includes bonus content and missions. It's an 83 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. Trophies require both sandbox and campaign progress, as well as some difficulty-based trophies. So to quickly recap, we've got cerebral puzzles in Talos Principle 2 and Chants of Sennaar, narrative adventures like Heavy Rain and Little Goody Two Shoes, tactical mastery in Final Fantasy XII and Football Manager, and action-packed fun with TMNT, Blasphemous 2, and Infernax. Whether you're trophy hunting or just building your digital collection, these games are all solid pickups for under $20 each. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. Even joining at the $1 level gets you early access to all my videos and helps me out more than you know. Alright, that'll do it for me though, everybody. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you want to see more sale videos just like this one, as I'm going to be covering different price points each day. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.